Escuche ese ruido. Let me hear you make some noise. Let me hear you make some noise. Aga Ruido.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Aga Ruido podcast. I'm Tony Aga, your host.
And I am Mina, your co-host. And today we have two very special guests in the house.
Introducing the duo, the two content creating in the whole state of, I think it's like the best two content creating duo in the whole state. And also they just started a new podcast,
Arte de la Vida.
El Audible tree on the logo.
I'll fix it.
No, you good. Let's keep going. I like it raw.
De la Vida.
Pause.
You gotta keep it
We
raw.
just started, bro. Come on. Come on.
You raw dog in the podcast.
Anyways, my Spanish R's are not the best, but we have Vizzy Films and the Taco Plug. Once again, welcome back, Mr. Taco Plug. Glad to have you guys back on. Well, glad to have you back on the episode, and welcome to the episode. Welcome to
Yes,
Aga Ruido.
welcome.
Guys, man, thank you for that lovely intro, Tony. I think, I don't know, man. You always hit it to the heart, You're very complimentary, and thank you, man. Thank
He
you.
definitely practiced that like on the way here. He was just practicing. Like, the
So you
intro,
think he's
the whole-
bullshitting?
No.
He's on point.
No.
He's on point.
No,
bro.
I'm just trying to get in your pants.
yeah.
No, man, because I feel like as us as a Hispanic culture, I feel like we don't give each other flowers, and that's something we always talk about in the episode. And I feel like when I see greatness, I give out, hey man, like I rate Vizzy all the time, like bro,
Oh yeah.
Killer
He
photos.
stays in my DMs. I'm like, bro, this guy.
Stop it.
Dang it.
Like, what does he want from me?
I'm married, yeah,
Yeah.
but because I appreciate great work,
Oh, yeah.
I see something and I look at it and I'm like, dude, that's a great video. I like it, and sometimes if I really like it, I'm like, fuck, I need to take notes because I got to be as that good, Same thing with Taco Plug. You guys just dropped a video today. You guys got to check it out. Super hilarious.
Shout out to La Calentana for letting us record,
Shout out
man.
to La
Se
Calentana.
portaron muy bien,
Oh yeah. It was fun. It was
Man, they're
They're dope people. We like them. We know them for my mom for a lot of years,
Yes.
right? So has yours?
my mom
Yeah.
knows them for like 20 plus years,
Oh, wow.
and they just found out that was my mom. They had no idea who my mom was. Well, they know my mom. They didn't know that was my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So on her video, she's like, "That's your mom?" She's like, "We knew your mom before, like when they started their business." I was like, "Yeah." Like I knew their kids when they were like babies, bro. And I was like, "Yeah, it's my mom." Just never said anything,
Mm-hmm.
But in here in Lakeland, everybody knows everybody.
So y'all guys shot there for the video.
We stopped by, did a skit, and Vizzy did a little bit of
Food
content
content,
creation,
yeah, on
food
my
content
end.
for him.
Okay.
So
okay.
we
Yeah, so
knocked
whatever-
out two birds with one stone.
Whatever he
pretty much.
does, he always has like little skit ideas, and I just kind of support that, and then vice versa. Whatever I want to do, he kind of helps me out with all my content. So that's just how
Yeah.
we do things. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
Nice.
put the little skit right here. I'm gonna put a little
Yes.
preview of the skit. You guys got to check it out. It's hilarious. I'll give you a little, little backstory of it. He goes in the store. He steals some Takis from a bunch of kids.
Golden kids.
Runs in the
Hey,
store.
You know the beautiful thing about it. Those kids were excited to be a part of the video.
Aw.
Okay, yeah. So did you guys talk to the kids or to their parents, or how does that go?
They volunteered.
They were
to be
just
in the video,
getting
yeah.
out of school in the school bus, and we were like, "Hey, kids, y'all want to be in the video?" No, I'm messing with
I
you.
got some candy.
yeah.
No,
No.
so
You guys want to
so
make a
those
quick
kids
buck?
are actually part of the store. That
Oh,
kids that
okay.
from the store. I get the owners, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they watched the Taco Plug, or I don't know, but they knew they're
Who
like,
you
man,
were.
I want to make a video. I want to do a video. Da, da, da. So they were all down for it with the whole. I said, hey, look, when I take the Takis from y'all, I want y'all to be sad. At first, they were laughing. I was like, no, I don't need y'all to be laughing. But okay, they got it within the second shot.
Not
know?
first shot, bro. They
First
had it in
shot.
the First shot.
Yeah.
But they were excited, man. To-
That's awesome, though, that you guys can interact with kids, and in y'all's videos now. That's really, really cool. That's
Yeah.
nice.
They kind of put me in the spot. They're like, "What you think about the video?" I was like, "It was a great video," but we were talking about that. I was like, "But I wanted more." Because I'm, I like older,
Yeah,
I like to
old
watch more.
generation.
I enjoy comedy. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. I enjoy comedy, and we were even like talking about the video, like hey, what if we went to another store? But you were saying that the it's got a couple 100 views on the video already, right?
Oh yeah, I mean the video's doing good. It's just one of those deals where I was telling Vizzy, I was like, man, it just sucks that you have this following and to where I don't know if me just thinking of it too much to where it's like, hey, why ain't this video getting the likes that I would like, the reshares, the comments,
Right,
you know, stuff like
right,
that. So I'm
right.
like, I'm not second guessing myself because, like he was saying, he was like, hey, you know what? If we like our shit,
Yeah,
we're
that's-
gonna stick with our shit.
I
We
feel
ain't
you.
gonna
I
I
switch
tell
it
him
up.
that
Like,
Right.
all the time. Like, bro, as long as you enjoy the video, it's good. Like, don't worry about what anyone
like,
else says.
stop faking the funk. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
if
yeah.
it-
Right.
You know, and that's it brings me back to like, yeah, you know what? No, I'm happy with that video. It is what it is. If it don't do good, it don't good.
Yeah.
But he's
Move on
still
to the
gonna be
next
up at 3 a.m. looking at it. Like, why?
Bullshit.
Why
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No, but see, I feel you on that because when I used to do music videos, when I used to do photos for quinceañeras, when I did anything, and I'll post my work, I'm like, I'm proud of this. This
And
is
you're
the one.
excited too,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
And then it's like boom, boom, like
Yeah.
4 or 5 likes, and I'm like, damn. But my good friend, shout out to El Chichito, I used to tell him that, like, bro, like our video, like, or bro, like my stuff's not getting. He's like, bro, cause you're thinking about it too much.
Mm-hmm.
You don't let it do its thing. He's like, if you're too worried about numbers, it's always gonna be in the back of your head. He's like, bro, if you do it with love and you do it with creativity, it's gonna do its thing. You know?
Yeah.
It's like going back to one of your most popular videos, Se Me Quito, right?
Oh,
You
dude,
guys
that
are
one.
coming-
Yeah.
was
you guys are
That
coming out
one
of the
hit,
stall.
man. Yeah.
And did you think it was gonna hit? What was your
I was just, hey man, look,
Exactly.
it's stupid. Everybody chilling out. Let's go in this porta potty. Let's get all these cholos in there.
yeah?
And it was just the simplest video ever.
And
So
it
we're
got millions of
yeah.
views.
So then the next morning, I just woke up and I loaded it up, man. Within 5 minutes, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
dude.
talking about it went crazy, like
Damn.
boom, 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 boom. Like I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So, but see, that video, it's a gift and a curse
Okay.
because I feel like that video gained me followers, and
Mm-hmm.
they were like, I didn't pay for the followers.
They were,
Right.
they were a bunch of Arabists.
To the bots.
Yeah.
To where it looks nice on the profile, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey, okay, at least I can say that these were people. But that video brought over to, I mean, at that point, I had like 4,500
Mm-hmm.
followers. I see like regular. But when that video hit, it put me up to where I'm at now, like at 22K.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Just
Off
a
of that one video.
That's
Flex.
crazy.
But those aren't. They followed me because of that one video. Or maybe
Right.
some of them stayed. But these aren't your cult motherfuckers that are going like, man, I
Right.
follow this guy. I like all his stories. To where like, I don't know. It's just one of those deals where it is what it is. 22K, but I know dang well that it ain't.
It ain't right. I get
At
it.
least
yes.
I feel that way. But then again, it's a good accomplishment to reach that number without having
Dude,
to
that's
pay
a
or whatever.
big
Right.
ass
Yeah.
compliment.
And to reach it organically, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's
Like that's I think that's a dope ass compliment. That's man, we should have celebrated. We should have popped some bottles for that.
Don't
for
remind
that
me about it,
following.
man. I had a bottle for you guys, man.
Yeah.
I just
Hey, he said that. I was
We'll,
like,
we'll do a salute to it though.
Yeah, we'll do a
Yeah,
salute, salute,
absolutely.
salute,
Salute.
salute, guys. Thank you guys for
Salute.
being on.
Happy holidays to
No,
everybody
happy
that's
holidays.
watching us out here today, man. Hopefully you guys I guess when it does come out, right, it'll
Yeah.
probably be the holidays.
It'll already
depending
be Christmas.
People are gonna
and
enjoy this
all.
for Christmas, yeah.
Oh.
So if for everyone that doesn't know, this is our 1 year episode.
Mhm.
You know, we just
For
hit
Aga
we
Ruido.
just hit a year, November 30th, and you were our second guest.
on. Oh wow!
For
Yeah,
Aga
you were our
Ruido.
second guest for Aga Ruido.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
guys, man.
Oh,
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank
and
you.
I gotta give it up to you guys, man. This is a dope
Yeah,
ass
super,
little
super
studio,
cool.
man.
Thank you, man.
This is
Thank you.
beautiful, man.
Thank you.
I mean,
Cozy, right, Vizzy?
you know.
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. Thank you, man. And I mean, I know it's like everyone that comes in, oh, it's a little small. I'm like, yeah, bro, but you got to think. Like, I used to shoot in my laundry room. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a couch. Dude, my washer was like right here. You know, and I don't know if there's some frames that kind of like crop it out, but I'm like, dude, I went from my laundry room to this. I'm fucking grateful.
Right.
Grateful, and we're
Sure.
making money. You know, I got the computer there. I get all my products done there. My wife got a little photo shoot. You know, little what's it called? Back room, little setup right there.
No, I like it. No, even the sign, man. Everything, you know.
Thank
Thank you, man. Thank
I
you.
wish you guys a lot more éxito coming up, and man, it's just the beginning. I
Thank
think
Yes,
you know.
man. Yes, man.
We gotta
Thank
keep
And
grinding.
For you guys,
Thank you.
how to top it together? How did you guys meet? Like, how did you guys come a duo?
Tinder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
shit. You know what?
Tinder.
I said that because he was gonna say some weird ass
Yeah,
shit. So
I'm
I'm like, you
always
know
like-
what? I'm gonna beat him to the punch.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna beat
like-
him to the punch.
Yeah,
I like that.
They always ask like, how do you know him? I'm like, oh, we used to date back in the day.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
used to
too
just
much
say
re-
some dumb stuff. Yeah.
Man. So,
But sometimes it's-
a few times when we were barely chilling, right?
Right.
We were doing some videos and we went into this regular corner store. So we're paying for the food. No, it wasn't food. It was beer. And we're in the counter, and this motherfucker tells the Árabe,
My zipper's down.
"Hey,
The whole 15, 12 seconds of the video.
trust
or
me,
12
they ain't gonna
minutes.
see shit.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
They ain't gonna see
It's
shit."
tucked away. It's too cold. Yeah. it's
So
cold
so
in
this
here.
motherfucker, I'm there and I'm paying for and he tells the Árabe, he's like, "Hey, say what's up to my dad. He just got out of prison.
Yeah.
He did like 12 years." And he's like, "Oh my God, nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you."
Yeah. I remember that.
Because he's
I
a local
always-
there.
I always-
He's a local at the
okay.
spot.
I try to
Okay.
embarrass him like as much as I can. Like anywhere we're at, I try to just say some dumb stuff. like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
But
that's
now
how we
it's
do
kind
it.
of like regular now. I mean, we see. I expect it
That
from
is
this
bullshit.
guy.
Hey,
all
be
the
like,
time.
good morning, daddy. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say all that, right?
No, he's like,
Don't
hey,
get him started.
Hey,
He's
yeah. I was like,
no.
I'm
gonna get used
He's like, nah, we're not used to it. And then I'm like, you're daddy. Nah, you know what? We got boundaries. We got boundaries.
No, but I was gonna tell you. It's my favorite sweater that you wear, right? It looks good. It looks good on you.
Come on, man. Come on. Man.
It brings out your waist.
So how we meet? How we meet?
Yes, how did you guys meet?
Instagram. On Instagram, honestly, like he, I was making my food videos at the time, and he just kind of reached out, and from there we just kind of collabed. Started making. Our first one was Sweet Cup Cafe. I'm not sure if you guys been there in Lakeland.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've actually
I've
seen
never
your
been,
video.
but I've
That's
the
the,
one by the
very
hospital.
first
Yeah.
video we did together. That's when we first met. And from there, it's just been freaking
When you guys,
stories
when you
after
guys,
stories.
well, I think you guys did that video right around the same time. He was, Mr. Taco Plug was on our pod, right? And when I seen you guys do that video, I said, "Fuck, they got something here.
Yeah.
Like this is something." And then the Taco Plug's like, trying to like dip the taco in the sauce.
He got his little jokes that he throws in
Yeah.
the videos and stuff.
I think
and then
it
had mine.
was hilarious, man. And I
Yeah.
think you guys make a great duo.
y'all
And
guys
It,
just
it
feed
only,
off each
it,
other.
only, it only got 10 likes. I'm just playing. bro.
look.
Yeah.
You see the little vein pop in his
He's
forehead.
like,
What's
I don't.
Arthur?
Yeah, for real. I really don't care about the likes. Like I said, it goes back to if I really enjoy
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
And I feel like it's like you should care, you shouldn't care.
Yeah.
There's like a pro and con to it. Me, I do care, but I also try not to care. It's like a mixed relationship. It's like a crazy baby mama. Like you don't want her, but you have to deal with her because you have a kid with her. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
that. I saw you
oh
see it.
my God.
Dude, there's episodes that we have, and I'm like, bro, this should be like a TV show, like
Yeah, bro.
like just something like a short like episode type thing on like YouTube or something. Like it deserves more. A lot of our content, I feel like it deserves a lot more, but
It really does.
sadly, we live in a generation where people have a low attention span, so
Yes.
they need that quick content. I was telling you earlier, like an average person's attention span is 8 seconds, so
Mm-hmm.
those 8 seconds you gotta grab their fucking attention, or else you lost.
You
them.
lost them.
Yeah,
You lost them.
so-
But I also feel too that we're paying dues,
Mhm.
to where like there's gonna be that one video that pops and like, oh shit, let me go back and look at
Go
their
back
other
to our
stuff.
old content.
Yes.
And we got a catalog.
We got a whole portfolio.
So it's one of those deals where we're just putting in work.
Yeah.
We enjoy the videos.
Yeah.
We enjoy the podcast,
Mhm.
the everything.
Right.
Vizzy, like when we were doing those skits and all, that felt good, didn't it?
Yeah.
It just your creativity is just
Yes.
somewhere else. So we're like, some people's like, hey, you know what? What are you guys doing? What do you think you are? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, honestly, man, that's my hobby.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
people that like to sit around and smoke cigars and drink whiskey in their free. Nah, I like to be a character, a content creator.
Making content,
Right.
yeah.
You know?
Right.
And the thing is, like, you guys love it, bro. It looks when you guys are doing it, it looks genuine. I'm using big words here.
Yes, genuine.
It looks genuine, and it looks real. It doesn't look like you guys are faking around. It looks like it just feels real, and I guess that's why I'm so attracted to your guys' content.
Whoa. He said attracted.
I said attracted.
Oh, yeah.
And see, I mean, everything when you say that, bro, you hit it in the nail. Cause, yeah, there's things that we do and we say, you know what, man, that's not us. Let scratch it,
Yeah.
and we delete it and like, nah, we're gonna do things. Goes back to what we said earlier. If we don't fuck with it, we ain't putting it up.
Yeah,
Right.
there's times we call each other out. I'm like, bro, you're not being you. There's
Yeah.
times I call him out a lot. I'm like, dude, no, you're trying too hard, bro.
Right.
You gotta dim it down, like bring it back a
Yeah.
little bit like that.
But
so.
that's good. You always have to have that in there because look at your videos. Look at how genuine they look. Like
Yeah.
they look like you guys weren't forced as friends. You guys
Mm-hmm.
were this friends. You walked into this as friends, knowing each other, people that know each other. And I think that's what your video. That's why I like your videos too. You guys, I already told y'all's food videos.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
100.
I think the one I just made recently was like we found real tacos at Tijuana or something.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
shout out
And
to
that's the main thing when it comes to the food video. We're not gonna go to like a high end restaurant. We
Yeah.
want to like showcase the locals. You know,
Support small
the people that
businesses.
deserve to be noticed. You know, so
Right.
that's what we like to cover. That's what I like to cover. Yeah, but the tacos what's his name?
shout out to Samuel with
Yeah, Samuel. Yeah.
over the border tacos, man. That guy's doing his thing out there in Orlando.
He's
doing
definitely
pop ups.
I told Tony I want to go there Sunday.
Whenever you
No,
guys
yeah,
want to, man.
Fridays.
We'll
you
go
got
out
to stay
there.
on his schedules, but he's definitely unique what he does, and eventually everyone else is gonna be doing it. You know.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course,
so-
of course. Also, now that you guys are creating content, you know, something I have to ask. It's not that I want to ask, but have you guys made any money from monetization or?
Obviously, like right now we're just making $0, but I tell them every day, like, bro, one day we're gonna land a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a $5,000, $10,000. Someone's gonna pay us to make a little short something about them.
Yep.
And they're gonna give us that money up front, bro. It happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
and-
that's how influencers make money.
And,
So-
Right.
and the reason I ask is because like you're doing this for free,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
that's the love of it, man. That's the
Mhm.
passion that you guys are doing this, and it's like, and like this, I don't get paid for this. I do it because I'm like, bro, I fucking love this.
Right.
This is my therapy right now. You guys are my therapist. You know, where I'm out here like having a good time, just having a good laugh, and I feel like Joe Rogan has said it's like, bro, you put on the headphones, you have a conversation. And then, you know, just release. And it's like you guys are creating videos. You guys are making people laugh. You guys are making people, you know, hysterically laugh. Like when I see you guys steal the chips from the little girl.
See, and I found that those videos, that's my passion, making somebody laugh. Whether, let's
Exactly.
say, you're watching, you're coming home from work, and you got a long day, you know, maybe the job, the homeowner was giving you shit the whole day, and blah, blah, and you're tired.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
and you see the video, and you get a grin for 2 seconds. You know, that makes me feel good. You know, when people hit me on the DM and say, "Hey, man, thanks for that laugh. I needed that." That to me is worth. It just makes me feel really
Yeah.
good when I can make somebody laugh.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. And,
y'all skits, like I was just gonna ask, like y'all skits, do you guys, how do you guys come up with them? Like,
you guys write them down or?
do you guys
We
like?
try to,
Dude,
but
this guy-
honestly,
This guy comes at me with an idea, and then I just give him my feedback. And then, like today, he came with me with the skit for today, but it was a whole different skit from what you know what I'm saying from what we made. So
Right.
we watched a couple videos on YouTube. We watched Superbad. You know Superbad where he tried
Yeah.
to buy
yeah,
the liquor.
yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of got inspired.
That's the feeling that I
Yeah.
got. Okay.
So yeah, dude, he gives me his ideas. I give him feedback, and from there we work. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And do you guys pre-plan it, or do you guys always carry around y'all's cameras and stuff? Because I feel like you guys always have y'all's cameras for all
Yeah.
the shit
That's
y'all,
what I was
y'all
gonna tell
do.
you,
I
man.
think when we're
Like-
chilling, we always have.
Yeah,
cameras.
I have my camera bag in the car right now. It's always there. I have
Oh.
mics ready, like anything.
You should have brought it.
Yeah, I was about to ask,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, you need some equipment. I
Yeah,
got
you should have
know what I'm
brought
saying?
it. That's dope.
I have
That's
monitors
dope.
if you needed it, but yeah, it's all
That's
there.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Because I always like, because y'all skits are so put together. I wonder, do you guys also get permission from like the people to shoot there before y'all go
Yeah.
and stuff like that? or-
Sometimes, 100% of the times, they're 100% okay with it. Like
Okay.
they want the exposure. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're not charging them anything, they want to do it. They're like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm so down. You know.
Right.
So yeah, that's just how it works out. Usually I don't charge anything, but I'm like, hey, y'all want to leave a donation? I'll take a donation.
take
You know
it.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well,
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it gets to the point even with the few food videos. You know, it's time and money that you're doing. Like, and a lot of people say, well, you know, you're eating for free, but you're actually not comiendo a gusto when you're doing the videos because
Exactly.
you're
Oh,
there. Sometimes you're eating the food cold because you got to do a reel, you got to do blah blah blah. So it's gets
You're in work mode.
And then you get all
Yeah.
the stares from people. It's just like, what the hell is this
That's
guy?
what I was
are
gonna
they
ask. The
doing?
next thing, like, do you guys get stares from people? Because like I feel like people because you guys are content creators. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, you guys are content creators. So it's like y'all see those TikToks. I'm a content creator, and
Yeah.
people give me stares all the time, but I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah,
You
the
guys
stairs are
get
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get into that mode to where like, all right, you're Taco Plug right now. You're this character, like,
Yeah.
and I go 100 times harder even when people are there. To like, hey, you know, you're locked in.
Yeah.
You know, you're mentally just like, hey, I'm gonna make this video for these people. We're gonna try to make it entertaining, and if people walk around like, It is what it is.
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
if people ask question, would be like, it's a documentary for HBO or something.
Yeah, we've done it to where we've been like, oh yeah, we're with Univision. And,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they'll believe us, bro.
Heck yeah, people believe anything on the streets, bro. They
Yeah,
don't care.
bro, you'll be surprised if they see you with a camera
With the
and
camera and the
mics
mic.
and stuff. Bro, you legit.
Right.
You can tell them whatever.
Whatever you want.
I snuck into so many concerts, so many events with just a camera. Like I just show 'em my
Bro.
camera, and it's like,
And speaking about the camera,
Yeah.
Tony too.
so what was it, Saturday? Saturday we went to go see Los Primos right?
Mhm.
Took my camera and had this big ass Rode mic onto it. The
Nice.
huge black one.
yeah, yeah.
It's my brother's.
The
He's like,
shotgun mics.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
one. The freaking mic was like bigger than the lens, right? It was like almost about the same length.
Mhm.
We get there and the security guard's like, she was like, "Don't get the camera down." I was like, "Bro, I need to get the camera down. I need to get the camera down." Like, we came to this concert. I want to bring my camera, and the promoter's outside. And I had to follow him on Facebook and everything. And the security guards are like, "Hey, are you working tonight?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just shooting, dude. I'm just shooting videos for me. I want to catch photos of the group and blogging a little bit." Bro, we got free VIP because
That's
of,
awesome.
because of the camera. I
Mhm.
told the promoter, I was like, "Hey man, can I like get in there?" He's like, "Get in there."
Mhm.
He's like, "Get in there, get on stage." He's like, "If you want, roll." I was like, "Oh shit, man, I'm gonna roll over on stage." He's like, "Where's your wife?" And I was like, and she's short as hell, right? So she's like between everybody's shoulders and everything, behind the gate. And I'm like, and I'm here looking for my wife. I'm doing this, looking for my wife. I'm like, fuck, she's this little. You gotta like. Then I found my wife. I'm like, okay, I found my
Yeah.
wife. She's like in the crowd, because she's not normal height,
Okay, whatever.
Anyways, I tell the promoter, she's right there. Wait, she's right there. And he's like, hey, you, let her in. And let you in as well.
Yeah.
And he let you in.
And I was sitting down and he goes, "Go sit with my daughter." I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
So I went to go sit with his daughter. It was a
He
cool
gave us
experience.
Drinks
Dude,
on the
and
house.
Dude, there were,
Yeah.
well, not the drinks on the house.
Most of them.
But it was
Yeah.
a $500 VIP. What was it, the table? So shout out to Frank, man. Appreciate it, Frank. I got the video coming out soon. I've been a little busy, so it'll be out shortly, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I feel you guys on. And you were saying, do you guys get free food or is it?
Oh yeah, I mean the food is always a complimentary. There's people that gives us shirts and souvenirs, da. But I mean definitely, I think it's getting to a point to where like now we're mentally with other ventures to where like if it's far or whatever, there has to be some type of
Compensation
Yeah.
or
So
something.
so we're like with
yeah.
your gas and not. I mean the older that I'm getting, man, time is an essence.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to value my time a lot more now because that's something that we can't get.
No,
We
of
can make
course.
money, we can do that, but you're not getting your time back. So if I'm gonna do something that I really don't want to do, well,
Yeah.
it is what it is, and that's why like with the food stuff, it's cool, but Taco Plug is not just food.
Right.
It started as food, but as you can see, it's evolving to what it is now,
Yeah.
and
It's a brand.
yeah, it's a brand, entertainment, comedy, the whole nine.
And what's y'all's favorite videos to shoot more? Is it more like the skits that y'all do or like the food content that y'all do? Or is it a mixture of
So-
I'll
both?
let you go first, and then I'll give my answer.
Personally, I just like doing my I just help you out. That's basically like I said, I'm his like support.
I don't like that because he don't give himself
Enough
you're,
credibility.
Nah,
I
you're,
don't care.
you're,
Yeah,
He's
I don't
humble.
care.
No,
Yeah.
no,
He's
no, no.
humble.
He's right there with me.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
He's
You
a
are,
skit
bro.
person, yeah. But I enjoy making my food content and any other content just to promote my end of the business. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
But dude, I'm always there to help this guy out like 100%.
Right.
He always hits me up during the week, like, bro, let's meet. We meet every week. We've been meeting every week since
Yeah.
like 2 months already. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Just
I like
coming
that.
up with
Just
different
spending time
ideas
with
and
him,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out and just. Like,
You're right
hey,
about the credit, bro. Yeah, dude. I don't really care. I tell you this all the time, bro. Come on.
But yeah, to answer, my favorite type is that comedic,
Comedy,
the storytelling, sit down and talking type of videos. Don't get me wrong, food is always gonna be there.
Right.
That's how it started.
Right.
But that's not the passion.
No.
No. The passion is gonna get to a point where we're shooting these films, we're making moves left to right to where people are like, man, these people, Vizzy and Taco Plug, man, these guys are it.
welcome.
When
Yeah.
it comes to Latinos in Florida, these guys they got some type of recognition.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like does the website still say we do not sell tacos?
Yeah, it's still on the bio. It's still on the bio, and people don't hit me up no more about the tacos. Yeah, 'cause
That's good.
I guess they see what time it is.
No,
with
when I first met him, I thought I thought you were a taco. You know what I'm saying? You had to do something with tacos. You sell tacos or something, bro. So I fell for it. You know.
That's why
You
it's like
scammed me.
that's what.
He got me. Now we're sitting on this couch.
Yeah, for real.
No, I think it's great what you guys are doing. One of my favorite also videos is when you guys are riding bikes in Lakeland.
Oh yeah.
That was a dope ass vibe, Vizzy.
Yeah,
guys
that
it
was a dope ass vibe,
Hey, I
bro.
don't know if anyone ever told you guys look happy, bro.
Oh,
Hell
really?
yeah.
Oh, God.
That's
guys-
what
We
they
were,
look
man.
like
We
happy,
were, bro.
like just-
Like little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember back then? I don't know how y'all grew up, but I remember we
Those
used
all
to be
bikes.
badass little kids making ramps.
Yeah. Take the
hopping
bikes apart,
Yeah.
put the bikes back together.
Right. Put,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were a bad motherfucker if you used to put a can in the back of the tire.
Oh, yeah.
The can, the
card.
card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. So when we did that video, man, that's one of my favorite videos, and I think it's funny you bring that up, Tony, porque that kind of solidified our friendship. That's like when we got tight
Yeah.
with that video there. So we're like, no, we're just not doing collabing. No, we're friends now.
Yeah.
Riding bicycles. We went out to eat. Kind of vibe, bro. And that's my thing. I love doing stuff
Outdoors.
that's actively outdoors and just getting back to that when I was a little kid, you know?
It's that nostalgic moment.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
without any phones, anything around, just
Nothing.
chilling.
You're not
you
worried
know?
about
And
nothing.
I showed you my favorite food spot, bro, to get breakfast. Like,
Yes, and we still go there. Yeah, we still go there.
oh yeah, we
What
still
is
go
it?
there. Delicious. It's just like a really good breakfast sandwich.
Oh, downtown?
Oh yeah, in the
Okay,
corner,
yeah.
on the
Oh, yeah,
Cubana.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Oh,
remember,
okay.
bro, we were both hungover that day, bro. I remember I had
Oh,
a
yeah,
badass
we're
hangover.
both bad.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
it was
but-
hitter.
Yeah, but
So-
that's dope that you guys got to ride bikes together.
yeah.
Have y'all?
No, I mean I don't.
know-
Do you want to ride bikes?
Yeah.
with us? Yeah.
He's like, hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Shit.
Hey, what are you doing Friday morning?
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
like,
man, I got an
nothing.
extra bike if you you know.
Talking
wanna-
about the bikes, y'all know what y'all should do next? Y'all should go to Tampa and ride the scooters.
There you go. Yeah, that's another thing. I want him to teach me rollerblading, bro.
Bro, you seen that?
Yeah.
This man's like a mighty duck. If nobody knows Mighty Ducks, you got to check it out. This man, I said,
How did you learn how to roller? Like,
Well, I mean, I think as a kid, I would rollerblade as a kid.
Were
you know,
you?
with
Were
the
you?
skates.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
like? Did you
yeah.
watch Mighty Ducks?
Nah, he's from
No,
San
you know,
Francisco.
Nah.
You know how they do it out
Whatever,
there.
man. Whatever. So
I can't
no,
look at
I was actually a big fan of. I don't know. I mean, y'all probably the same age, but y'all remember the show, the cartoon Rocket Power back in the day?
yes,
I
yes.
used to love that
Oh
show.
my
I used to
God.
love that show.
I love Rocket
Otto.
Power.
Otto,
Otto,
and
um,
the other ones.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
his name was Rocket.
So-
Bro, me and my
that-
brothers, my brother was the biggest fan about.
yeah.
So yeah, we used to remember when the scooters came out back in the
Yeah.
day, and man, I would do all the tricks, and we would rollerblade as kids.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we kind of were trying to be like
That
like
shit
those
is
kids.
crazy. I bought a fucking scooter because of Rocket Power.
There you go.
That is my dad bought us the
The
Razors,
Razors,
the
the
Razors.
Razors.
And then I
Remember
bought my
they had the light
yeah.
up wheels in the back
Yes.
and stuff like that.
Bro, I used
Yes.
to spin the fucking scooter.
So we all hit our ankles before.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
oh.
spin.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
feeling it right now. My
Yeah,
ankle.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
bro.
that's where the love of the skating came about, and then not probably about 3-4 years. Oh, during COVID, you know, everybody was on lockdown, and I ordered some skates.
Okay.
Oh, so you just recently showed yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
Again, yeah. As a kid, we stopped at what, like 13 years
13,
old when
yeah.
you stop, and then you get into
Whatever you get into.
teenage life.
Mhm.
Your old
Yeah, I
hobbies
just
again. Yeah.
picked it up about 3 years ago, 3-4 years
Oh,
ago.
that's dope, man.
But it's a good exercise too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Really
really?
good exercise.
Yes.
Yes.
I bust my shit though. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, look at my phone. Turn the back of the phone around.
It's just crap.
Damn.
I fell on the blades when
Reckless.
They don't have brakes.
Oh, they don't.
So you gotta kind of brake.
Isn't
to
it
the
like
side.
sideways?
You gotta
Yeah,
side. I
yeah.
haven't mastered that, so I kind of just find the grass and just that or just buzz my shit.
And speaking of exercising, Vizzy, congrats on your marathon.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a 5K, bro. Marathon's like 26 miles, but that's
Oh.
actually a goal of mine.
Yeah.
I want to run the New York marathon.
Damn.
We should do that, bro. If you ever. You know
So
what I'm saying?
what is 5K? 5 miles?
5K is 3 miles. 3 miles
It's
and
like
10.
3.1.
Bro,
right?
that's
Yeah.
man. I can't do no 3 miles, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a lot, bro.
Well, believe it or not, it's not running. It's more like a pace. You just
pace.
kind of keep a pace. You're
Yeah,
kind of just jogging.
okay.
Yeah.
And is there a time limit that you have to finish those or no?
No. So
No?
like the average time for a person, it's 30 to 45 minutes, and if you walk it, it's like 50 minutes. So it's
Oh,
like it's not.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing like. I mean, there's competitive ones, but a lot of the like 5Ks is just to do it to bring awareness on other things.
Yeah, a lot of it's just for like sponsors or to bring like a what is it called, like a fund. You can
Like
bring
a fund,
funds in.
a
Like
GoFundMe.
stuff.
I've always
Okay.
wanted to do a marathon. I love jogging. I don't know if I
Yeah.
ever told you that.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm a big
Yeah.
jogger, but I've been busy.
Yeah.
I've been busy, and we used to go jogging in downtown Lakeland.
Munn Park.
No.
No, what is that called?
Hollis Garden?
Hollis
Like
Garden.
Collinsworth, yeah.
Yeah.
So my time there is like a 32 minutes
Yeah.
to run that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Dang,
we're
okay.
I'm big into jogging.
Yeah.
But it's like now I can't jog. I'm too fat right now.
Yeah,
I
and
lose
it's
my breath.
definitely like I don't go through stress, but it's definitely like a reliever. Like, you
Yes.
just feel good
Oh,
about
of
yourself.
course, of
so
course,
it's like,
of course.
Heck yeah. So that's why something I just kind of stick with, and I kind of try to do every day. We have an app together called Strava. We didn't make the app, but we were like friends on Strava. So
Yeah.
sometimes he runs and it updates me, and I'm like, damn, I gotta beat that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta.
Okay.
Now I
okay.
gotta
okay,
get
okay.
my
Yeah, we
ass
kind
up
of
there.
just
Yeah.
like a
It kinda
friendly
motivates
competition.
you,
Yeah,
right.
motivation.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
the other day when he did the 5K, I seen because he told me like I'm gonna run the 5K in St. Augustine. All right,
And I was
all right.
screwed, bro. It was from a night of drinking, and I hit a personal record that day. So
Oh,
I don't know
no.
how I
Oh,
did it.
shit.
Young
I don't know if it was
Young
that.
bucks.
Yeah, it was,
Right? That's that youngness.
it was the
Yeah,
atmosphere,
that's that
bro.
under 30
Like,
talk.
I would
you
not
know?
be able. I would have died.
And
Yeah.
that's something that I'm saying is like I used to love jogging and I used to play kickball every other weekend. But now I'm 32. It feels a little different now.
mhm.
Like getting out of bed is a little different now.
After a cruda or
Just like after like working like a whole week, like nonstop, like my days go between 12 to 15 hours a day. And like towards the end of the week, I feel like, oh my God.
It's like groggy.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like-
I'm just like, fuck. Not like, do I really got to pay the light bill? Like, do I really got to go in? I was like, yeah, I got it. I got to make rent. You know, it's like,
yeah.
but man, yeah, congrats on the marathon. Even
Thank
though
you.
it's 5K, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, no,
man.
my goal for sure, like maybe next year, to do a little marathon, but that's gonna take some
Yeah.
while of training. It's not gonna be right away.
Right.
I just picked this up like 3 months ago, so yeah, it's just something new to me.
Nice, nice. And besides like you guys doing content and stuff together, what else do you guys like to do together?
We like to like walk on the beach and
Aw.
no.
Bro, riding bikes was deep.
Yeah,
That was deep.
yeah.
That was deep. That's. I think that was one of my biggest.
Yeah, dude,
most
because you
favorite
can
things.
cut
Yeah,
through
bro.
anywhere you want. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you see a
Yeah.
little alley. You're like, bro, let's
that was
take,
dope
let's
because
take
I
this
didn't. Man,
right here.
Lakeland has some badass alleys.
Hell
So
yeah,
we're like,
yeah.
you don't see
Yes.
alleys everywhere, and that's badass.
And they got
Yeah.
hills that will kill you, bro. You're like just inclining, and you're just like,
And then
you
we
know,
went to the Marqueta, well, the little
the Lake Morton Laundry. We're just sitting
Oh,
there,
yeah.
chilling in front of the laundromat, just talking, just hanging out, bro. It's just
Yeah, just in the zone, you know, like
Yeah.
away from like.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything and everyone.
So here's another thing. I know there's an age difference as well, right? Does that ever like, you know?
Yeah,
yes.
all the time.
Like, yeah. He has his own mentality. I mean, I'm close, but not that close. But
Yeah, he'll just do some weird random shit. So
And
I'm
you're
like,
like, what the fuck?
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Vizzy?
yeah,
And
yeah.
he was like,
like
oh,
he
it's
gets
just
so
regular.
uncomfortable about a lot of things. Where me and my other boys, we're just cool with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he has an own mentality, bro. He has like
Bro,
I wouldn't
hey,
say, oh, I'll just be, man, I'm a fucking old school.
Right.
Yeah.
We're just old
more
school.
traditional.
Right. And
OG.
it's like
He's an
when you
OG.
look, it's like, what did you what?
What are you doing?
and
You know?
I
don't get me wrong, because I'm a fool too, right? I'm
Right.
not, you know, I'm up for everything, but there's just some things sort of like, all right.
you gotta question it. Like
Yeah,
what
I'll just sip on my beer.
no, and then and I have witnessed one of his like got uncomfortable situations. So we're doing the pot. I don't know if it made the pot. I can't remember if I cut it. My wife was like, "Yeah, we'll shoot a motherfucker," and then you look at Mr. Plug and Taco Plug. He's like,
yeah,
he's like, yeah. We might have to cut that off. we might have to cut that off. I apologize for everybody watching at home. Dude, it's so serious. He looks at the camera. He's like, he looks at my wife. My wife's like, yo, we gonna shoot a motherfucker. And he's like, nah.
No, I didn't say
And they
that.
were- no, you did.
I think
You
it's
did.
bullshit. I
I
think
swear to
it's
God.
bullshit.
I'm gonna put the clip right here. My wife's like, we'll shoot him motherfucker. We're joking around.
Cut. No, I don't think you should do that again. No,
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Yeah,
No,
for
he
real.
literally looks at the camera. He's like, yeah, we'll cut that. And I was like, oh fuck, we made him uncomfortable.
No. But you know, it's funny how you bring all that up though with the age gap thing, and we always talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what makes us who we are.
Right.
You know, to where like we talk about it all the time. he's a whole different person.
Yeah.
He has his different types of friends, music that he listens to, the way he grew up. Then you get me, opposite, way different.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we click, man.
Yeah.
We click.
Yeah.
It's one of those deals where we don't judge. We don't judge people.
Yeah.
And when we're in our zone, man, we bring the creativity
Out of each other.
out of each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
The bond and chemistry is there,
And I think that's why it works so well, because you guys have more than just that in common. Y'all are actual friends, you know?
Of
Y'all
course.
guys,
Yeah, and I can be straight up honest with him, and he won't get offended or anything. You know, we can be like real honest with each other, and that's the best part, bro. Because
yeah.
Yeah.
And have you guys met each other's families yet?
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, what do my kids? How do I introduce my kids to you?
Uncle Vizzy or
No, Uncle Elroy.
Oh, Elroy.
so he'll pull up to the house and he'll be like, I'll be like, hey, I'll tell the kids, I'm like, hey, say what's up to your Uncle Elroy. Hey, what up, Uncle Elroy? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I'm just playing ball with them in the living room. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
I
bro?
forgot what.
I didn't sign up for this.
Super random as hell. Random as hell. So he's sitting down on the couch, and my oldest pulls up, gets out of his room. He's 16, and he sits down, and Vizzy's like, "You look like Goku from Dragon Ball Z or some shit." And my son's like, "What the fuck?" Right? And then when he left, he was like, "Hey, Dad, your friend looks like Ash from Pokemon."
Yeah,
I'm like, that motherfucker kind of do look like Ash from Pokemon.
Hey, he just needs a hat.
But no, yeah, we're cool, man. Last year, when was it?
Yeah, I visited his cousins in Texas. Bro.
We went to
It
a
was good
Texas,
time.
did a taco
Yeah,
Texas tour, and Vizzy was right there with me, man. Met all my cousins out there,
That's
a few
dope.
of them,
And it's the same thing. It was the same feeling like if we knew each other for like
For a
a long
while.
time. Yeah. His cousins were so accepting, bro. And I told him earlier, bro. Because you're on the phone with him earlier. I was like, bro, I respect that, bro. Like they just kind of just bring you in.
Yeah.
Like
There's a
yeah, a lot of people are not like that,
No,
bro. They're
no.
He's like, hey guys,
But
me-
I think
me
it
and
goes
my
back
son-
to that old school, not old school, porque we have traditions to where like, hey, Julano, un taquito or
O
ta,
que
ta,
es un,
ta.
algo de comer, algo de tomar.
It comes
That
in the
good
heart.
am-
And there's
that
kids,
buena amistad,
yeah,
yeah.
and there's people that they don't have that. Their parents or their grandparents ain't
raise
teach them
them,
or whatever, to where it's like, nah, man, we have good morals.
Yes.
You know, and
we make people feel welcome and comfortable,
right.
you know?
And I could read bullshit. Give me
Yeah.
2 minutes with somebody, I could tell what type of intentions you have. I'm very
Right.
well at good at reading people. But it goes back to the same thing to where like, man, we're getting older to where like I don't want to have bad vibes, bad just people that can no me
Yes,
conviene.
yes.
Right.
If we're chilling, man. And if you ever need something from me, or if something ever happens to where your family isn't, I want to genuinely say, hey, man, you know, ¿cómo estás? Ta, ta,
How
ta.
are you?
How
Yeah.
are you? You know,
Right, right.
And I think it goes back to the same thing that I was telling you about time. I'm not wasting my time no more.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I'm surrounding myself with good people, and
Good intentions,
Yeah.
good vibes, good everything, you know?
we're not perfect, right?
Exactly.
Nobody.
We're gonna slip up and get drunk one day, and you're gonna be like,
Tonight.
tonight.
right now.
right now.
Tell 'em-
Pero it's one of those deals, man, that we're trying to preach
Right.
a better understanding to. We're like, hey, man, you know, it's cool to do this or do that, blah blah blah. Pero también pórtate bien con la gente. you know?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And be proud of your roots too. I'm big on that, man. I
yeah.
want, I
Of course,
want,
man.
I want people to see me and say, hey, man. This dude, cool ass cat, man.
Right.
Cool ass dude.
Right.
And still be respected, you know?
Exactly.
No, of course. And Mr. Taco Plug, I was gonna ask you, how was the trip to Colombia?
Colombia was dope, man.
Yeah.
Colombia was dope. It's crazy because Colombians have a lot of similar traditions as Mexicans.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, man, they love. So we were in I guess it's kind of like a touristic part of like a place where we were at, and we would go into bars and little clubs or whatever. Man, they were in there playing freaking Peso Pluma and
That's
other Mexican art,
dope.
and they knew the shit word for word. Vicente Fernandez,
Yeah.
and yeah, like
That's what's up.
Colombians fuck with Mexican culture heavy.
Yeah.
And just their también they love their family también, you know.
Yes, of
Their
course.
food is
Exactly.
great. Yeah, and it was good though. It was
That's
nice.
good. You got a good
How was
trip.
y'all? Did you go to Colombia?
Nah, I didn't get invited.
Oh.
Damn.
I don't think, bro. You don't even have your passport. So what?
No,
are you
I got my
talking about?
passport.
Oh,
Bro.
you got it already?
Yeah, I got it like 4
So-
months.
so
5
now
months
that
ago.
you have
Oh,
your-
but
guys-
when I went to Colombia, you didn't have your passport.
I did have my passport.
we just didn't invite that motherfucker.
yeah.
He was like, you can
he
sit
gets
this one
kicked
out.
out. Yeah, he gets
So,
kicked
um,
out.
I
Bro.
feel like a wino, bro. Can I one more?
And speaking of one more, look at that cup, man. I've never
Oh yeah,
seen.
hey, shout out to La Calentana,
La
man. They
Calentana,
they
bro.
gave us these cups when we got there.
we went
Those are
we went on a
dope.
field
Yeah.
trip today and got the souvenirs.
We have to stop by Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to stop by.
And you know stuff like this, when you go to places and people appreciate you pulling up, like that's when you mentioned, that you're not getting paid or whatever. but
Right.
the money will come later with
Yes.
other sponsors or whatever, but we enjoy doing what we doing and
Right.
building the relationships. I was telling Vizzy, I was like, man, it's crazy how I come to Lakeland all the time, and back then before Taco Plug, I had no business coming to Lakeland. I didn't have people that I knew. And now, man, you come over here, Plant City, Lakeland, Tampa.
Yeah.
Orlando,
there's
Arvindale,
people
Winter
that
Haven.
that mess with us.
Mhm.
I feel like this area is becoming very, 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 very popular.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just feel like a lot of people. You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a lot of people from down south or
You hear that?
What, gunshot?
no, we are in the hood though, like back there. Yeah, guys, you guys are always welcome back to Lakeland. If you guys ever here,
Well, I
hit us
live
up.
here.
Well, Lakeland,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I know.
No, yeah, he's definitely, bro. I'm telling you, the past 2 months, like the way we meet up, so
Once a
like
week.
he's always here. I'm always in Orlando, so it's like,
So you drive? Did you drive all the way today from Orlando?
yeah.
No, I caught the train actually.
The new
we
bullet
drove,
train
yeah.
they made.
An hour and 20 minutes on I-4.
So you got to drive back tonight?
I got to drive back.
And when I go to his place, it's an hour. It's almost 2 hours, bro.
Yeah, you guys.
It's
Ever,
weird because
Yeah.
that stupid 27.
27,
oh my Lord.
bro.
Because
Jesus
he puts it up on the GPS and said, bro, it's about 2 hours to get to your house. And I'll put it, if I'm leaving from my house to Lakeland, it's an hour and 10.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that.
It's that traffic right there.
Eastbound
Oh,
traffic.
my God.
they got to
Every
figure that
time.
shit
It
out,
came
bro.
to a point where I texted him one day. I'm like, bro, do you think if Disney World didn't exist, like Orlando would be a whole better place?
You know Disney, and I don't get into politics and shit like that, but Disney's getting a lot of heat and
A lot
they're
of
losing a
backlash.
lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about billions with a B. Like,
You
Really?
like Disney, right? When
I'm-
these nuts hit you in the
man, this motherfucker. Anyways, so yeah, so
He thought about it. You seen his face? He thought about it.
I didn't.
No, because he looked at
These
him like,
nuts
what?
are
This is the shit that I'm talking about.
That's shit.
Hey, he got my ass too. He got my. I looked at him. And I seen he was confused about the joke, and I was like, "Fuck, what does it mean? Hurry up. What does it mean?"
oh young blood type of shit.
Wendy's. You like Wendy's?
It's gonna be some perverted shit. I
Yes,
bet.
I like Wendy's.
When these nuts smack you in the mouth?
Look. Oh man, it's good, bro. I'm telling you, I love fucking comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Ralph Barboza is coming.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of him?
No, so he seen him one night. I think you told me
seen
about
him?
it.
We both seen him.
That's what I'm saying. So
At the Improv.
he
In
seen
Tampa.
him, and
Okay.
I was walking up, and I seen him. He was leaving already, and I catch the show after he left. So
Damn,
Oh,
that must have
okay.
hurt.
yeah, he gave me a talk. He had a Taco Plug shirt. Remember? You had a talk.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, can you give this to Ralph Barboza? And in my head, I'm like, how am I gonna do that? Like, so it's in my room
You
right
should
now.
just gave his
I actually invited.
Bro, I didn't say it like that. You
Yeah,
motherfucker.
bro. Yeah. He's like, bro,
Not
can-
like that. No, look, I had the shirt. I said, hey, bro, I tried to, and I actually seen fucking Ralph, but I didn't have the shirt. So to get to improv, you got if you're in the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, you're in the second floor.
I think I was in the first floor, but I had to take a leak. So I went to the second floor where the restroom's at. So I'm coming down, and Ralph Barbosa's right there in the elevator.
Same size and
Damn.
everything.
And I'm like, hey, what up, Ralph? 'Cause, I don't want to be a groupie or
Right. Right.
You're laughing too hard.
Because the man.
I'm bullshitting.
No,
I'm
because
bullshitting.
he's from Texas and he's the same size.
And he's
Yeah.
like, where actually I'm from Dallas as well.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's where he's at least somewhere in that area. But so we meet in the elevator. I'm like, hey, what's up, Ralph? Hey, da, da, da. Leave it at that.
Right.
But if I would have had the shirt,
You
I
would
would
have
have gave
gave
it to him
him.
personally.
Right.
So I seen Vizzy because he was gonna catch the later show. I said, hey, Vizzy, if you see him, give him the shirt.
Right.
But he just made it seem like, hey man, can you give the shirt to me? Come on, Vizzy, man. This is recorded live television, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
it's all ruck
The whole time I was thinking of the plan. Like, how the hell am I gonna give him this shirt? Like, he's on stage.
So he gives you the
I'm
shirt.
back here. Yeah.
He gives you the shirt, and you're like, "Fuck." So do I go like meet him out back or?
yeah. Like, what do I do? Yeah.
Well, I actually invited Ralph to be on the pod. You know, hopefully reaches. Man, please respond to my DM, man.
You know
Yeah.
what you can get that's gonna respond to you? Chingo Bling.
Chingo Bling.
You gotta watch if they're on tour, like in Florida, and then
Yes.
catch them then.
Him and Concrete.
Oh yeah, Concrete's
Oh,
coming.
he's coming
Are y'all going
January.
to watch?
I think it's the 17th. If I'm off, I think I want to go.
Yeah.
Let me know, let us know, and we'll freaking plan
Yeah.
on. We'll all
Heck
go because
yeah.
he's going to Orlando too.
Yeah.
So I might catch the Orlando and the Tampa. But I
Okay.
like coming to Tampa, bro, because the raza. There's just way more raza.
Really?
Yeah. Well, if you look at it, that's
I
why
hate
a lot of the comedians they when they start booking shows in Florida, they'll start off and they'll do Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, Orlando, because those are bigger cities,
Right.
Miami and Tampa. But a lot of them don't come back to Orlando. Porque me imagino que
It don't get that
yeah,
much.
but
or-
Tampa, bro, you got Plant City, you got
you got
Yeah,
everybody
makes
know?
sense.
there.
Makes sense. Palmetto.
Yeah.
no, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Se llena, you know.
Yeah, I want to see Concrete. I invited Concrete too. I just enjoy their content
Yeah.
as well.
Dope.
And honestly,
I
bro,
look
I respect that you even DM these guys. Like,
Yeah, oh, yeah,
bro,
yeah.
just throw it out there. Who cares?
Yeah,
I
What-
don't-
what's the
yeah,
worst that's
I'm
gonna
a little-
happen?
Tony don't
You're gonna
care.
be
No,
left
Tony
on
no,
don't
red.
care.
when it
like-
comes to social media, I'm a little whore. I don't give a
and that's
damn.
what social media is
I'm
about.
writing-
Social media is all about connecting. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's there. It's a
I shoot
platform
my
for you
shots.
to.
Well, Los Primos, like I was fucking blowing them up, calling them because I know they were gonna be in town again. I was like,
Sending them selfies
I'm
and shit.
like, bro, call, hey, bro. I'm like, bro, this is my content. You know, check me out, bro. It's like I love it. I want you guys to be a part of it. So I said, fuck, man, I've been trying to reach these guys for like weeks, and I think I made a story and I put at Los Primos, dude. They started watching every fucking story.
No.
Wait,
No.
so is that a big group or what?
They're
So
they
you're gonna
just
have like 10 guys on this
pop.
couch?
They're popping right
They got
now.
They got a badass
Just
song
10
that'll-
dudes. Oh,
well,
three?
I think the main guys are only three main
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Bro, they started watching every fucking video, and I'm here screenshotting. Bro, they're watching my fucking stories.
Yeah.
So
I
we're-
met those guys before they blew
Oh,
up.
really?
Look, they used to, I don't know if they're still called Los Primos del Este.
Yeah, yeah.
They're still called that. But yeah, I think they were doing at the time. I want to say, I think it was before Taco Plug.
Yeah.
They had they were doing like corridos tumbados, I think, right?
I think they were.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what they were aiming for.
Knowledgeable.
But
No, yeah.
even the song that went famous, No es mentira.
That's the one that's popping right now.
That's
I
one-
listen to that. That's
yeah.
a badass song,
So,
man. Shout out
Sing
to Los
it, sing
Primos.
it,
So-
sing it.
Nah, I don't.
No es mentira, bro. The dude. So they have two versions. I guess they went like the corrido tumbao version, and then the version that pop is with the saxophone. You know, the norteña saxophone thing. Bro, so back to it. I tagged them on my story, and they started watching every story. So we're in VIP, we're recording, right? The lead singer looks at me, and I look at him, and I'm like, and I wasn't recording. I already said this story. I wasn't recording. Her phone was down. We're
Give
not
this
even
guy a
recording.
napkin.
Yeah.
Bro.
Give
swear
him
to
a
God,
towel.
bro.
Bro, he's leaking.
Bro, you see that? I'm shaking.
Yeah,
The
he a
dude,
little wet.
bro, he comes up to me, bro. Swear to God, he comes up to me. He's like, and he fucking fist pumps me.
And you fainted.
Bro, I ain't even watched the fist pump.
Oh,
So then the
put
thing
it in
was,
your pants?
no,
You put your hand
yeah,
in
I
your
know,
pants?
not smelled it. So smells amazing. So, bro, we weren't recording, so I start fucking harassing everyone behind me. Who's recording this part? Who's recording? And some girl's like, I think I was. She's on, like, she's going through her Snapchat. Shout out to me. She's like, and I'm like, yes, that's the fucking video. And I'm like, get to my wife, like, airdrop it to her.
right now.
Bro, you can see it clear as day. He just he thought about me because he walked all the way across stage. Bam, fist pumps me. And I had a great time. And the show, the event wasn't that packed, right?
No, and we weren't even planning on going.
We weren't even planning to go.
because you were working.
I was working.
He was at work, and I had just barely
was
got
like-
home, and I was like, I'm tired. I was like, and the kids were home, and I was like, he's like, let's go. I was like, okay, let's go. I guess when you don't plan stuff like that,
I was
it's the
gonna
most funnest
I
time.
had to
you
say
know?
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
those moments you don't plan, they're just the best
Yeah.
moments ever.
Yes,
Yeah, because you don't know how they're gonna turn out.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
don't
so
know.
random.
And
So
then
it's
the DJ, DJ China. Shout out to DJ China.
Go DJ.
That's my
I've
she's
DJ.
Yeah.
She's Chinese.
I think so.
Oh.
I don't know. Is she Chinese?
No.
I've never met her, but she started playing some DJ Gecko. So I'm like, hey, bro. I was like, I go up to her on stage. I'm like, hey, that song you're playing, I had those guys in my pod. She's like, I follow you fucking guys. She's like, Puro, bro. She's giving a shout out. Aga Ruido in the club.
That's dope, man.
And I'm just like-
how'd you feel?
I feel like I can't. It feels like a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't.
It
feel
was
real.
just a dream. I used to read Word
Word
on
on
magazines.
magazines.
He was crowd surfing. The people were just like,
Bro, and then she's like, the whole night she was like, man, I love you guys. You guys gotta have me on. Like, yeah, of course. And that was our first time. You took a photo with her, right?
Yeah.
But it's just cool that we're able to, like you guys say, you guys put out a video. You don't know who you're reaching.
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know what state, what country, you know, and I think that's the cool thing about it, you know. Even when we're on the pod, I look it up, like, oh, like, was it North Carolina, you know, Illinois, and you know, it warms, it makes you feel good.
Someone's always watching.
Always watching.
Yeah, because I meet people all the time. Yeah, I meet people all the time. They're like, "Yo, I seen your video. I see what you're doing," but then they never like my shit.
And be your own people too, right?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I
I
don't
seen
care.
that video.
Yeah.
Did you like my
Yeah.
shit? Did you add it?
Did you comment?
share- Exactly.
And I guess we don't need. I mean,
Well,
we
that's
don't
what I
expect
tell him. Like
everybody, right?
he's worried about the likes. I'm like, bro,
It's
but
not
look,
that I'm worried. It's just like, hey, look, you fuck with me.
Show me that
Hey,
you
show
fuck
me the
with
love,
me.
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
now you're getting
don't.
too cocky, bro. You can't get to that point.
But I always.
I don't think that's
but-
cocky. That's just one of those deals where, like, if
Yeah.
I follow somebody and fuck with them, like, I'm gonna.
yeah,
of
you're
course.
gonna show
Love
love.
it,
You're gonna
you
show
know?
love, so you want that love back.
That's
but
just the way
it's
I
not
feel.
always
Do you
like
think
that.
it's like a pride thing? Sometimes people.
That's
don't
what we're
want-
talking about. I
Yeah.
think that's what we're talking about.
Like
That's
some-
exactly. Well, you don't know,
Sometimes people are like, you know,
or maybe they just don't like the shit.
yeah.
You don't
But
know.
the views are there.
Yeah.
The view, you see 2,000 views with a 30 like post. It's like, bro, obviously they're watching.
They're
Yeah,
watching,
right.
They're just
right.
like giving you that. Yeah.
They're not giving you the
Yeah.
feedback that you want, but they're watching.
And it sucks for us too, right? We don't get feedback on
Yeah,
this. I
right.
asked my family, "What do you guys think? Do I sound like shit? You know, do I quit? Or like, let us know, like, because we get like the feedback is fucking hard, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
tell them all the time. I'm like, "What do you guys think? Like, tell me." They're like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I'm like, "No, fucking tell me." I'm like, "What do you
Be
guys
honest, like, if I fucking suck, tell me. I'll suck and I'll work on it better. You know?
think?" But
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of those deals where, hey, you know, you guys are creating
Something you like.
something you
That's,
like,
all- that's the main thing in everything.
and a
You're
lot of
making
people are
something
scared to put their conversations and themselves out there to where, like, at the end of the day, even if they don't like it, who gives a shit? If you don't, what are you doing? What are
Right.
you doing?
Exactly.
What
Yes,
are you
but
doing?
yeah, we always say that.
You know?
What are
Right.
you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You ain't
And I was
doing
What are
gonna-
you
that.
doing?
And the biggest question that I got,
doing,
the
Wise
biggest question,
guy, huh?
the biggest question I
Fucking
want
white guy. You,
Fucking-
you think I'm a
Why?
fucking clown?
Yeah.
bro, don't start with Goodfella. She's a big Goodfella.
yeah?
I love.
Oh,
Good
she got me on
You think I'm a
What's
fucking
funny?
comedian? Huh?
How am I funny?
I'm a
This
funny.
is Joe Pesci, man.
Well,
I
you're
got my
funny, you
scarf
know.
face,
You funny. You look. What'd you say? I look funny.
You know that whole
think-
that was unscripted, all that.
I didn't know that
whole
Really?
scene,
No,
yeah.
no, I didn't know that.
For real?
Movie fact.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of Goodfellas? Your favorite scene?
When it ends. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Dang, man, Goodfellas. That's a
Good for
good
man. It has
yeah.
a shitload.
It has a
I
lot
think
of-
I
The
like
funny
the one
part.
where they
What's funny-
stumped the
what's
shit
funny
out
about-
that.
Yeah, I
when
like that,
They
bro. He
stumped
was
the shit
pulling
out of
on his
homeboy,
nuts.
Yeah.
and they put him in the trunk,
Oh yes, yes.
and then they
yes.
go have dinner with the mom, no, or something like that.
Yes, if they go sit down with the mom like it's
Como si
nothing, like
nada.
a cool day.
They-
She-
and
and
they-
then she's like, "You got a little blood on your shirt there, Jimmy."
Oh shit, she knows her shit.
What's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene, I have to say, when he gave his wife the gun to her. Remember when he goes?
Oh,
and he beats the shit
that's
out of
that
him with the
toxic
gun?
shit. When she beats
And
the,
then
when he
she
beats the shit out of the
goes-
guy.
He goes and gives her the gun, and then she just took it, and I was like,
okay.
okay,
That's that
period.
toxic
That's some
shit.
ride or die
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that was-
That's
I was
some
like-
sneak your.
I was like, that's ride or die
She,
right there.
she looks scared, but she's like, but
When I remember that scene, I remember back then, when this was old school. This is back in the 90s.
Yeah.
When the gangster stuff. So back then, in bailes or quinceañeras or family parties, people, you had your security.
Yeah.
And a lot of the old school gentlemen, they used to put their pistols and they would give it to the wives.
Yes.
And the wives would put it in the purses.
Yeah.
And they would just walk in with the gun.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's just some shit that we lived through. I mean,
we went. Remember, I don't want to say. Don't say the club's name. Don't say the club's name.
Mm-hmm.
But we know a familiar club that like the wife used to hide it like
Mm-hmm.
in the purse, in their pants and shit.
Which club?
No,
I'm
I
just
don't,
kidding.
I don't. I think my favorite scene of the movie, because no one asked me, so I'm gonna ask myself. What's your favorite scene?
What's
Tony?
your-
what's your Tony Aga, which one's your favorite scene?
Oh man, thanks for asking. When the fucking when he's like his day's chaotic in the helicopter.
Oh, when he's fucking coked up out of his mind.
and the reason I like that scene because I just like he's like packing the meatball,
Yeah.
and then
What
he's
was it,
driving.
Thanksgiving or Christmas?
I think it was just family dinner.
I think because he was getting out of jail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Remember?
whatever.
And he had to go
Okay.
pick him up.
So
He had to pick up somebody.
no, he had to pick up the guns and then he had to go take them
Yeah,
somewhere else.
Yeah.
But the reason I like that because if anybody wants to know what it is to be in Tony's mind, how my days are, I always relate to that scene.
Without the cocaine, though.
With a little bit of with the Red Bull, a little bit. No.
Oh,
Well, I would-
the liquid cocaine.
The liquid
hey,
cocaine.
man, you stay sipping them shits,
Bro,
right?
I gotta stop,
the
bro.
the monsters
yeah,
and
I gotta
shit.
stop, bro. My brother, like, shout out to my brother, man. fucked up his heart, bro.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
have a friend that he kind of
Yeah.
OD on Red Bull. He would take him to go to before the gym.
Yeah.
I don't mean to put your stuff out there, but my brother-in-law, he would drink coffee in the morning, then he would drink 2 Red Bulls, then a Coke, then he would drink
Shit,
more
no,
Red
it's
Bull,
too
then
much
a Coke.
freaking sugar,
But no,
man.
yeah. So
It
like,
was-
shout out to like y'all. Be careful with the Red Bull.
Shout out to Red Bull, man.
It does not give you wings.
No.
It gives
Yeah.
you heart
No,
problems.
and I
Damn.
and I tell everybody like I try to stay the fuck away. But like this week was crazy. But like I was
Like,
saying,
what do you mean? I try to stay the
Well,
like
dude-
it calls your name, like bro.
I'm addicted to caffeine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it right now on the pod.
Is that something
I have a
that
problem.
happens?
I have a problem, and it's cocaine. I mean, no, it's
Yeah,
caffeine.
yeah,
No, it's caffeine.
This
I
is the
have
real reason why
bro,
we're here.
bro.
This
Bro,
is
I-
intervention.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm already like, where am I gonna go get a coffee?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Where am I gonna go get an energy drink?
Is
Like-
that? But I think not to cut you off, but that's one of those deals where you
Discipline.
gotta get disciplined to
Discipline
where, like,
is
hey,
the
you
main
know,
word, yeah.
it's the same way. Even with this shit. I love drinking. I
And
love
you did,
drinking.
You did
right?
it for a year, yeah.
And
I
yeah.
did it for 7 months. I quit this thing for 7 months just to teach myself discipline. Just
Right.
to be like, bro, I'm this.
Yeah, no,
And
and
it-
you guys have a point.
But
it
coming in 2024, Busy knows I'm going in there sober for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got this podcast that we've been working on.
That's what. Yeah.
And it's something that I'm really passionate about.
Okay.
That we're sitting down having some deep conversations about like real ass shit. I think that the conversations that we don't talk about amongst our friends, our cousins, and
Our
a lot of
peers.
a lot of the times when we're chilling out, we're carried. Hey, let's drink, let's party, No, but we never get to say like, hey man, how's business, or how investing, or how cómo estás. So these are conversations that we're sitting down and I
having.
think and we're having, and we're trying to empower everybody.
Yes.
Right.
The youth. We're trying to empower us. So it's one of those deals where I told myself, hey, like I want to come in here focused, and I'm gonna give up alcohol as much as I love
Cheers to
alcohol.
that, man. Cheers to that,
So
man.
2024 is gonna
Cheers.
be a
And
sober
cheers-
taco plug.
Hey, cheers to your
I gotta,
goals.
I
and
gotta,
cheers
if
to
someone
the
catches
pod.
him drinking 2024, screenshot it and send it to him, and tell him you're a liar.
And
Hey,
cheers
call 'em
to
out.
cheers to your podcast. You guys are.
Yeah, cheers to the
I mean, you
podcast.
guys, your podcast. I'm glad that you guys are doing it, and you guys are fucking killing it.
Yeah,
Like,
and we
you know,
and we told him, right, the
Yes.
day we shot the pod, I told him, like, bro, why don't you you should
Yeah.
start one. You should start one, like, bro.
It's
like,
it's been one of those deals where it's been in the making,
Yeah.
But I think that everything comes with time and
Mm-hmm.
blah, and then we just were like, hey, I think it's time now to where
and the
and-
reason
That's
and the
where we're at.
reason I told you to start one, like, because I had a great conversation with you that day. That day that we got it, we drove all the way to Orlando, and we had a great convo. And I was like, bro, imagine you having this conversation with different types of people, different types of strangers, like.
and that's
know,
where we're at.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly where we're at.
And
right now.
and speaking of the podcast, so you guys have 3 episodes.
Yeah, so basically, we had the first episode, but he's like, bro, let's build a portfolio. Let's build some videos we can back off on, and that's what we did. So, first one's out, second one's out, third one's on my computer right now. It can be edited as soon as possible, but that'll be out next week. And yeah, so we try to film something every week, and we try to film at least 2 a week. Damn, we're giving away our. He's gonna start doing that now
the
too.
sauce.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
too
just
busy.
kidding.
No,
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 It's
I'm
one
too
of those
busy.
deals where we want to bring in people like I want to bring in a financial advisor. I want somebody that is a investor in homes. I want somebody that's a curandero. I want just people that if anybody's listening to it, like, dang man,
Different
books,
aspects of
everything,
life.
everything to where like
All
we're
the
ju-
boring stuff. I'm just kidding.
but it's gonna
No.
be
I'm playing,
también,
bro.
and
Yeah.
we're gonna be bullshitting. We're gonna be
Yeah.
talking about movies and stuff like that. But I really feel that it's one of those deals where I'm looking forward to for people to see another side of Taco Plug.
Right. Right.
And we're all into it. And congrats to the podcast that you guys have going on. I'm already a fan. I'm #1 fan.
Hell yeah!
Thank you,
know.
Tony, man.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
thank
but
you,
he
bro.
didn't like our post. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't.
That's
Shit.
just- that's
Leah,
gonna be
like
the
the
insider.
post.
Arthur meme.
That has to be the insider,
Yeah.
bro. Like you didn't like.
yeah,
my,
you didn't
yeah.
like my post.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. And how did you guys come up with the name? What was the
What was
backstory
it?
of the name?
Well,
A little AI website called
ChatGPT.
Chat GPT. If anyone needs answers, it's all there. It's there.
So we had an idea. We're like, hey, look, we wanted So we asked, have you guys heard of ChatGPT?
I've heard it. I've
So
heard about it. Yes.
ChatGPT, if you tell him, he'll ask you. If you ask him something and you tell him like, "Hey, build me a,"
Bro, and you can be real specific. Like, hey, I'm making a video on financial advice today on Instagram. Can you make me a 2 to 3 second script on? Dude, if you're so specific,
Yeah.
it'll give it to you.
No, it's
You know what
dope.
I'm
So we asked ChatGPT like, "Hey, we're working on a podcast and it's gonna be talking about this, talking about that, that. It's gonna be on the Hispanic culture." And it started throwing out names.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it started
Dude,
throwing out names,
yeah.
and we're like,
And
nah,
even
we don't like this
topics,
one,
like
we don't
AI?
like that one. Da.
Yeah, it's AI. It
man,
started laying out our
mind-blowing,
episodes
mind-blowing.
too.
So el árbol de arte.
No, it's called El Arte de la Vida.
The art of life.
So
Damn,
there was a whole bunch of other ones too, right? To
Yeah.
where we had to tell it like, no, keep this letter, keep this, keep that. So we worked on it,
Yeah.
but when we seen it,
I
we'll
like
rock
it
with
though.
it.
But it has a
Yeah.
tree though, right?
Yeah.
As a tree,
Yeah.
That's
because-
why I keep saying tree.
Right.
Life,
It's my
yeah.
ADHD. It's
Yeah.
my ADHD. That's why I.
And
All
what's
right.
the meaning behind the tree?
the tree, I think, is growth. You know,
Yep.
the roots that it has, and then
Ooh,
just
that's hard.
That's what
That's
I
hard,
thought
that's
about.
fucking
That's what I
good.
thought about it because when I seen El Arte de la Vida,
Vida.
I seen the tree and I'm like, okay, well, probably it's something where they're blossoming into,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a
Right,
new
right,
chapter.
right.
You know,
and that's what I'm trying to bring to
Right.
with both of us, cause yeah, man, Taco Plug, it is what, and like I told you earlier, but I feel like I got a lot more to talk about and a lot more games.
Speaking,
to,
my man.
you know what I'm saying?
You
To-
basically, you just want to get more personal with your audience. But that's like the main thing. You
that
just wanna
he
get-
wants.
yeah,
He wants to. Yeah, and I
and
think
still keep it fun though.
right,
Yeah.
still
For
keep
sure,
it
yeah.
fun and hip. You know, still fun. But I think that's what it bounces off of you guys of each other is because you guys have different mindsets and different age groups that you guys can talk about and you guys can combine. You guys can bring in both people.
You can
know?
inspire
You
everyone.
can inspire
and
everything from
anyone.
any aspect.
Yeah, and damn, you put. Hey, that's why I got
Did
as
you
my
get that from
co-host.
ChatGPT?
I know.
No, I
She
don't.
was on her phone.
Bro,
right
you
now.
out here making
Yeah.
me look like a shit.
Hey, what's a
interview.
good?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
saying.
and congrats on the pod. I love to see my brown brothers out there, you know, doing their thing. I just love it because it's like we don't have a lot of Hispanic pods. I mean, there are some. Shout out to all of them. But I just feel like there's not a lot that a lot of them can, that everyone can relate to.
And like bouncing off like how you said before, like talking just to catch up on life, you know, it's good that you guys are bringing that to the table because nowadays when we go to family functions and stuff, sometimes people get offended of you ask them how's life, okay, she's mad at me, be that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes,
no, I
yes.
just want to know about your
Yeah.
life.
Right.
That's
You
the
know,
people
and-
you need to stay away from.
Exactly, right there. And it's
No,
like,
It's your own family. You're like, yeah.
Yes.
That's the people you need to stay with. Yeah.
but even it goes back to everything. Like even with my family, I tell my family all the time, or I'm starting to do it more. I'm like, hey man, yeah, let's say I fucked up in the past or whatever,
They won't let it go.
and stay.
at all.
But
Yeah.
it's one of those deals where like, hey man, you know, the person I was 10 years ago or whatever,
That's not
me
who
no
I am
more.
now.
That's
Mhm.
I'm
Growth,
just trying
man.
to, really be a better person. My kids
Yeah.
are getting older, and most of them and everybody on my side really is understanding because they're growing as well.
Right,
yeah, yeah.
You know?
right.
And that's all I'm trying to bring, man.
Right.
Is like, hey, if you don't talk to that cousin or that prima because she did some shiesty shit that she wore the same color to your quinceañera and you're still mad at her 10
the
years
shine
ago,
away.
like, nah,
Yeah.
Nah.
be the bigger person. Say, hey, you know what? We're cousins. I love you. And
Right.
just,
Right, right.
And you know what? I like that that you're in this new chapter in your life. And this new thing is like, man, let it go, man. Let that shit go. Like, that's one thing about our culture, man. Like, I got cousins and uncles that don't talk for like 20 years. Like, dude, it's over, bro. Like one of us is gonna die soon. We're
Yeah.
gonna lose someone, and I don't want to lose that.
Right,
That connect.
right.
Like me, that's what I mean. I forgive her all the time. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like we might get mad right now. Tomorrow's another day. That's how it is. I think that's how it's always
Someone
been.
ever tries to bring up the past, I'm like, yo, what day is it today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
we 2023.
I tell
not
my-
December
2017.
15th? December
Right.
15th.
I tell
Okay,
my
yeah,
kids always
let's worry
say
about
my
today.
kids our kids are real good at bringing up old shit.
Yeah, and I tell them I'm real quick to tell them like that's not who we are.
Yeah.
Like that was yesterday's problem. Like
Yeah.
if they didn't kill you, there's no blood coming out of you.
Yeah.
They didn't hurt you in any way. You're fine.
I was-
You know,
that's old
move
shit.
on.
You should
Dad,
Let
do
it
you
go.
remember when you were naked and you chased the mailman?
Nah. Hey, Dad, you still got that caffeine addiction, whatever?
yeah.
Yeah, like my kids be like, you were supposed to take us bowling the other day, and you didn't. I said, don't bring up shit from last
Yeah.
week. I don't
You're
know
like,
what
that was
last.
the other day.
Yeah, that was last
that.
week. We
Yeah,
bowling
come on,
today.
y'all, come on.
Yeah, we bowling today, Dad, but we were supposed to bowl last Thursday. That's last. Man, you know. But the thing is, what can we expect from the new podcast? Do you got any guests coming on? Like, well, yeah, you were saying about
Yeah, I mean, we set up. So, bro, I'm all about manifestation, and I know a lot of basic ass people say that. I'm sorry, I'm one of them.
no, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Same
dope.
but it's just
Same us,
something,
bro.
and it's not even manifestation. It's like just faith in God. But it's I told him, bro, on like 100 episode, I want to have this guest, and not even. He's like, no, not even the 100 episode. We gotta have him on this episode.
Oh,
but we
God.
got this one special guest, and we can't. You want to say? I ain't gonna say it.
If you say it, it's going to happen.
Yeah, we're like, we want to have this special guest, but really, we're just trying to just bring them episode by episode. You know,
Right.
Yeah, we're just trying to
Right.
get in the
going
groove
with the
things,
flow.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Because I'm not a planner. Are you a planner? You plan stuff?
I'm pretty planned out, but
See, I'm not.
You
I
run
go,
and gun it?
I go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all like I told him the other day, bro. It's always work. I'm a big risk taker on everything. I take the biggest risk ever.
Right.
Even and people are probably be like, bro, it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna work out. Somehow it works.
It
out.
will work
Yeah.
out. It will.
But it's all about because I believe in myself and I believe it's gonna happen. So that's just
Yeah.
how it is.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
it blesses my bro. And
Thank
I was
you.
gonna
That's awesome.
and I was gonna ask you guys, are you guys having a good time?
Yeah. Hell
chilling?
yeah.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
chill.
yeah.
It's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool.
chilling.
Well,
Heck
salute,
yeah.
man. Salute to that.
Salute, guys.
Thank you guys for
Salute.
coming, man, on such short notice, and you guys coming out to the
Cheers, bro.
studio
Let's see that
and
tonight.
What do you?
I don't even know what he said. That's how I'm
You
immune.
just zone him out.
I'm immune to his
Yeah.
weird shit.
he said, "I'll see you tonight."
Oh, he's talking to you.
Nah, I said we still got tonight. But yeah,
Oh,
hey,
shit.
I'll go with that.
No, he said he likes him shorter.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, bro, I'm out of here.
Yeah, for real. Is that your first guest that walked off?
Um,
He did the walk off.
all right,
Yeah.
guys. So
Wait,
right
you-
now, the Taco Plug just walked off set.
I don't know what we're gonna.
This is our first guest to ever
Thank
walk
you for
off.
running him off, Vizzy.
No, that's gonna be your title. It's a clickbait.
Yeah, the
People are just gonna click it.
the
like,
Taco Plug walked off. He says that the 10,000 that I gave him wasn't enough. He wanted more. Now he's in the bathroom. Sorry, man.
this. Put the mic right there.
Yeah.
Hear him. See what he's
Yeah,
doing.
he got a good flow. He got a good flow.
He had a short temper.
yeah. Do you have the soundbite? Doo-doo-doo.
Threw me a curveball with that damn question, bro.
That
I'm
Colombia.
just like-
I'm like this.
I'm talking and I'm thinking other shit. I'm like,
I'm like, what happened in Colombia?
No, because he was looking. He was like,
It-
so confused. He's like,
And I thought you had to win because you were just laughing. I was like, why are you laughing?
you were laughing, motherfucker.
Go get him.
Because he was like this. He was
Bro,
like,
you gonna make me look guilty as fuck, bro.
oh, Escobar's house or no?
We went to where he got killed at in the rooftop.
No way. You
Yeah,
went.
it
You
was
went there.
Pretty cool.
Was it
Yeah, I should have talked about that shit. Damn.
That's why I told him. I was
Fuck.
Like, hey,
But see, my mind was somewhere
It's
else.
everywhere.
I'm just talking. I'm like, yeah,
It's
Colombia
on that
was
video.
good.
The lights on the video. He's still on that shit, bro.
Guys,
No.
Don't remind him.
Yeah.
you guys gotta have us on. We gotta collab on something. We gotta do
For sure.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm down to do a food video,
Food
Oh, hell yeah.
video.
and I'm
that's
down
amazing.
to eat.
Yeah.
Rob some.
Anywhere.
I'm down to rob some fucking kids.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Don't look so guilty. Hey, he looks so
like,
fucking
no.
innocent.
He's like, what
you
the
did it.
fuck are y'all doing?
He
He's like,
robbed.
I'm sober now, but I'm robbing kids now. Picked up a new hobby.
They grabbed the Takis, bro, and they weren't even eating them. They just
threw
threw
the
them away. I'm
bag
like,
away. I'm like, what?
God damn.
Hey, you ever seen Nacho Libre? When he's like, I got you a corn. Get the corn out of my face.
I tell you something that I've never said anything, and this is gonna be my first time making
Put the music on.
making
It
making a
deserves some
confession
music.
before we cut it. But he was like,
Yeah,
I
there
think
you
it
go.
was what was it? It was Mamalona Fest.
Yes.
You were there, and I didn't know who. I knew who you were, but because he would always talk about you. But
Don't say that
I
out
went on
loud.
the phone and
They
I
don't.
seen more of you, right? So he comes up to me, right, and he goes, hey. He goes, you see that guy over there? I was like, where?
Oh my God,
She's
man,
like,
shut
where?
the
I
hell
was
You can't,
like,
you can't
where?
even see him.
And
He's
I
like,
was like, he's like there. He's
it's like a little bush,
in
and
a
then it's
minute.
you.
He's like, in a minute.
Which guy?
He's like,
Let her finish the story, motherfucker.
he's like, in a minute, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna say hi. I want your
Hey,
record.
don't say
He's
that
really
out
big on
loud, bro.
Instagram. I'm like, okay. I was like, cool. I got you. So he went up there. He was like, all right, I'm going in right now. I was like, okay. So we went, and he went to go say hi, and I was behind the recording and stuff. And then yeah, that was one of the
Dang,
times
bro.
he had seen me. He's like, you see that guy over there? And I was like, where? And he's like, there. He's like, that's Taco Plug. He's really
Hey,
big on Instagram.
No, I looked at him and I was like, he will be mine.
Yeah, yeah.
But Vizzy won. But Vizzy won.
They go
Te
on
lo
bike rides.
quitó, te lo quitó.
And I didn't
Literally.
I didn't have to fangirl either. Bro.
Nah, hey, literally, they fucking bike ride together. Like, I can't top that shit. I can take him to the bar, but like bike riding, that has meaning.
Talking about the bar, where y'all gonna go? What are y'all gonna do after? Y'all have any plans?
tonight.
Oh no, we gotta. We're shooting our podcast after.
He wants
or
to shoot a podcast, so we'll do that. And
Period.
then we're gonna head out to downtown because I live right around the corner.
Okay.
So we'll walk downtown, see
Guys,
what we get
invite
ourselves
us.
into.
Invite us, and we'll be on you
I'm
know.
like, to downtown, yeah, you guys can come out. But yeah, we're gonna
He's
have
talking
guests.
about the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna have guests eventually. I just
Yeah.
told him like, bro, we have to build a portfolio.
You
We
do,
have
yeah.
to
We
like,
gotta get into our.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want a studio like this, bro. See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
It's gonna come.
Yeah, we want to work our way up to that, and then we start inviting people. So
Right.
plus we gotta feel ourselves first, man.
Yeah.
We gotta see
Yeah.
how we
You gotta
do
see
things.
how it is, and you gotta get a feel for it. What you guys want to talk about, where you guys
Well,
wanna go to.
anything you guys have planned, like we're down for.
No,
anything.
for sure,
Thank
Tony.
you.
And thank you, man, for always showing love.
No, of
and
course,
and
my
support,
man, of course.
Because it's hard to find people that genuinely, hey, man, bro, keep it up, man. Good.
Yeah.
That's good what you're doing. Good stuff. People don't, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know. I don't know if people don't want to sound like groupies or I don't know.
Bro, it's just
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But you is that you're always there, man,
Yes, sir.
and we appreciate that because it takes hard work to do what we do. But it's one of those deals to where like it takes time.
Yes.
It's not easy.
It's time consuming.
It's time consuming.
Mhm.
of course.
Absolutely.
But bro, I feel like life is short.
Yeah.
I feel life is short, and I feel like why can't we just all like
Get along.
get along? You know what I'm saying?
Why can't we all get along?
There's a song, right? That's a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't we all?
we be friends?
Why
Why
can't
we be friends? Why can't
we
we
be
like and subscribe? Why can't we be friends? But it's just, bro. Like I told you, bro. I love your comedy. I love the content. I'm gonna tell you, like, bro. I love it. I fucking think it's dope. Vizzy,
Dude,
I
just
think
ask
it's
him
dope.
out already, bro.
Yes, I
Right.
want to, but
But see, look, my thing is,
I'll buy you a bike.
Yeah.
you know,
I'll buy you the pedals for the bike.
I'll
so I
buy you the
can-
rollerblades.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
Which
the
rollerblades
rollerblades.
do you want?
Damn, that's
I
fucked
really,
up.
I want to learn how to rollerblade. I don't even know how to do it on 4 skates.
why don't you guys go to like the skating rink?
I'm scared.
I busted my shit
He
a couple
was- yeah,
times.
he
Yeah,
fell.
They wanna
yeah, I bust. I've been
My
ice
kids-
skating and
I take
rollerblading.
my
I
girls.
busted my
I
shit.
take my girls skating sometimes with their friends, and I just look. I'm like, no, that's too slippery for me. If I fall, I'm going down for the count.
She
will
would
not
be a
get
great
back up.
roller skater because she doesn't hit the levels
my
the-
God.
of gravity.
go again.
You know, she's this small, so she'll be like,
Yeah.
you know, the gravity doesn't affect affects my big ass. My big ass goes down. But yeah, man, I feel like I just feel I feel
I
like
heard that. Like a big ass goat.
I just feel like that if you can't tell another man that he's doing great, I mean, I don't know if I feel like it is a pride thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think definitely.
But dude, I have people write me and tell me like, "Oh, Tony, you're doing great." I say, "Are you sure, bro?" Like, I don't think I'm the role model for anybody.
my thing is, and I don't know if we covered that, but my thing is, at the end of the day, when your life is gone and you're not here no more, like you look back and you say, "Hey, what I do with my life?
Right.
What I do was did I paint my whole life?
Exactly, my
Right?
man.
If I was a painter, if I was a successful painter, I made so much money, da da da. But if you didn't do other shit that you know created anything to where like you made people laugh or you actually had the heart to say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone and get on in front of these cameras and just talk whatever you want to talk, like you ain't do nothing. I don't think
No.
like
Of
it's
course.
just one. If there's people that just live life and they live,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
it. But then there's actually people that actually live their life and
They live. You
yeah,
know?
yeah,
They
right.
actually
If it's it
live.
kind of
yeah, I
sounds
get-
weird,
yeah.
but they actually live for
right.
a purpose and like you know.
I get it because it's like I told Tony, like when we got in front of like when we start, he wanted to do the podcast. I was like, okay, we could do the podcast. I don't mind it. We could talk.
Yeah.
Me, I'm very camera shy. I don't like to talk. People don't know who I am. This right here is very different for me. Like it's different. I
Yeah.
don't, you know, but it's getting me out of my comfort zone. It's getting me into something different, bringing me out of my shell, and that's what I like about it too. You know, it gets me different stuff to talk about. Good.
And not just that, but it teaches you to talk to other people, like
Right.
with business. I don't think I touch that side of things either. I'm very big on business,
Of course.
networking,
Yeah.
to where like all this that teaches me to like, man, I can talk to whoever older 56-year-old white person. I can
Right.
talk to a 20-year-old black dude from the hood. Whatever.
Right.
But it's one of those deals where it's like you're trying to touch somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and not be shy.
Right,
yeah.
right.
But man, congrats on
Congrats
your
on
new
everything.
pod.
Congrats on your
Congrats
pod.
on the content you guys created, the food videos, the bike riding.
And we get $0, but I know eventually.
But bro, it's
we're
you
gonna get
doing that out of
sponsor.
love.
You are.
We're gonna
You
land a
are.
sponsor.
And yeah, primero Dios, man. Put that bad boy out there. Sponsor my boys, man. You know, they're fucking hilarious.
Monster Energy sponsor us.
Yeah, yes.
Right
yes.
here.
You know, and
We
thank
do a
you
bike
guys.
ride stunt.
Man,
Right.
Rollerblades.
Yeah.
Or Red Bull too. You could put wings in the
Oh, yeah,
back and then
yeah.
fly away. You know.
but guys, thank you so much. Mr. Plug, thank you for being on again.
Thank you for having me.
Vizzy,
Thank you for
the,
coming
you know,
on. Thank you for
course.
being a part of the
and-
pod.
And you guys being on, it's heartwarming. I promise I wouldn't cry. But no, man, it feels fucking great, guys, because you guys are supporting my dream. You guys are supporting something that I love, and I'm grateful for you guys being on. Once again, I had a great time, great combo, and we got to do it again. We got to do it again soon. Dang, I think the modelos are hitting.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so salud, guys. Cheers.
Salud, guys.
And
Anything you want to
Alright.
say before
Anything
this
you
yeah,
guys wanna
anything,
go?
anything.
Anything?
Where can we find you guys?
Drop y'all's names.
Give us speech, bro. Give us
Yeah.
sentimental
Yeah,
speech.
go
Where can
ahead,
we, where
man.
can we
I'll-
find you guys?
So do your thing and
You can find me at Vizzy Films on Instagram. I make food content. I do actually all types of content on there. I don't really just try to stick on the food. So yeah, just do what you love. That's always, people are always gonna judge you. People are always gonna tell you you can't do something, but just do it and don't worry about anyone else. And yeah, go ahead.
yeah, man. Well said. Well said. Guys, thank y'all for having us.
Yes, absolutely.
And yeah, to anybody watching, man, we're Taco Plug 407 on Instagram, Vizzy, and this is just the beginning. It's something that we're slowly getting our mind into. But I feel like if we can help the culture and the young folks that are coming up, whether we make it or not, but we're just trying to set a little dent until we're like, hey, when they see us brown folks, I want people to represent and see and like, hey, man, these guys are doing it for us.
Right.
And that's what we're here to do. And yeah, guys.
Yeah, and if we don't make it, at least we tried. So we're here.
On
you know
God,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
on
At
God,
least we
amen to
tried.
that, amen to
So-
that, man. And y'all
put
keep
in the
doing your
work
things,
and-
man. And
we'll drop you guys' names down here, so you guys can give them a follow.
like
and,
Gotta Chill said, it might be here, it might be there, it might be there.
Hell
I
yeah.
just get lazy sometimes. I'm like, I gotta get this shit out,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It might, But guys, thank you.
Thank
once
you
again.
guys, and
Sweet.
congratulations. May God
Thank you,
bless
thank
you
you.
and flourish you guys
Many
into
blessings, man.
many,
Blessings
many
you, man.
blessings.
You gotta hit me with some holy water.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let me hit you with that Cayman water.
man. But
the Monster Energy.
I had a great time. And,
Same here, guys.
And to answer your last question, next time you guys ask me which one was my favorite fucking pod, this was one of them.
Oh,
This was one of them.
Okay.
Appreciate my man.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
oh.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
bro.
Guys, if you don't know, now you know, player.
Alrighty, so before we guys leave, we have a new tradition. You guys sign our wall.
Okay, well, made you sign her wall.
Well, can you guys sign our wall?
Damn, Vizzy, you tall as hell, man.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. This motherfucker's tall,
my
and I'm
God.
short, right? So this motherfucker makes me look even shorter.
So look.
He's just extra tall.
Hey, look at this. Large, medium, small.
Remember that, the singular episode.
Large, medium, small?
No, literally, look.
Okay, so
Yes, whatever you guys like to. Vizzy, you can probably sign over the Aga. She's so damn tall. Yeah.
I'm gonna get that cut though. Kind of
Anyway.
want to take my shoes off. I don't want to step
Yeah,
on
yeah. Do what you gotta
I don't
do.
know if my socks are dirty.
Do it. No, that's
step on
okay.
there.
It's okay.
No, you're good. Step on there.
They ain't dirty, but they musty as hell.
No, you're good. Go.
Bro, you should have gone on with the Reeboks. Esterido.
I like the font.
Damn, I suck at drawing, but I kind of want to draw a taco and a plug. Fuck it, this is a taco.
Hey.
Plug.
Dude.
Love that.
It's like a vagina. Sideways one.
That looks like an alien.
It looks like a crab.
Somebody needs to fucking fix
Dude, I think that looks like a
If you know
crab.
Somebody as an artist, please fix my song.
Kind of looks like a frog.
Yeah, right?
Hey.
Hola, Vizzy.
Better get a good video. Bro, you left some beer by there.
Bro, that's your beer. Stop playing with me.
Mine's right here.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be reckless and step on with shoes.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Hold up. Go.
Yes. Woo! Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much, man.
Hell yeah. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Let me hear you make some noise. Aga Ruido. Aga Ruido. Aga Ruido. Aga Ruido.